Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Rise and shine. Welcome to the live. Nah, I'm so dramatic, but I just feel like it had to go because y'all, it's 8:30 in the morning. Rise and shine. Welcome to today's live. Hope everybody is doing fine because why I feel like everybody out here playing with me. So I'm like, since I feel like everybody out here playing with me, I'm like, hold on, let me talk to y'all so I can really see what's good in the hood, what's going on with people. Like, see, am I tweaking? Am I tripping? Like, is it me? Like, am I the drama? I have to take a step back and ask myself, am I the drama? So, we are going to make some coffee as I chit chat about what's been going up, down, and around. You know what? I did all of that and I didn't even grab any coffee, which is wild. So yeah, grab your trees, grab your treats, grab your snacks, whatever the case may be, whatever you need. We thank God for this day. Thank God for letting us be here. Thank God for protecting over us, each and every one of us, watching over us, protecting over us, and covering us with a cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. God is so good, so great. We thank Him for letting us be here today. Bible verse of the day is always in the description. I'm trying to put it in the chat right now. Happy 2/7, happy February 7th. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today. Shout out to all the Aquariuses. I missed a couple birthdays yesterday, so I hope nobody ain't mad at me, but I'm definitely going to come through with the 1-2 today for all my people. So, Bible verse of the day is coming from Genesis 2:7, and it does say, then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils and breathed, okay? And the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Simple as that. God is good. Amen. So, oh shoot, because I'm like, I still got yesterday's coffee in here. Because I'm like, I just realized I did not get any coffee. Yesterday's coffee is still in here. So I'm about to do a little switcheroo real quick. And then we're going to get started with the side. Because like I said, grab your trees, grab your snacks, whatever the case may be. I'm on Folgers coffee today. Y'all know typically we have like our Disney specialty coffee. We even have something that we got from, I was on a live when we got this. It's African. I think this is African Ethiopia. So yeah, this is African coffee. But I'm like, we gonna be on Folgers today. As soon as I find me a coffee liner, because I'm like, I'm getting toasty. Okay, so boom. Oh yeah, because this just made me mad. Oh my God, that's exactly what we're here for. Because I'm just like, ugh. Let me make sure I got everything I need so we can go ahead and begin. Okay, because boom, I got the coffee. Y'all, be for real. This little thing of coffee, just looking at it for what it is, y'all can see my hand and how I'm holding it. How many cups of coffee do y'all think this coffee can make? I'm just curious because there are varying opinions from my housemates on how much this coffee can make. It does have a number on here. I'm not gonna say whether or not I agree with the number just yet. I guess I can't say it because I'm like, we live, but I mean, I do. But like I said, my housemates don't. But I feel like that's because they don't know how to make coffee. Because I'm just like, baby, if you know how to make coffee, because I'll be telling y'all, I don't be caring for that coffee. So yeah, typically I'm making some coffee or some tea in the AM. But I definitely have a long day today. I got to be up all day and all night now that I think about it. So yeah, I'm like, and I know I'm not going to have a nap. I'm going to sleep so good tonight, hopefully. Because some days, my days just be running together and I'll just be going off 20 hours of just go, go, go. So, boom. Pour my water in there for my coffee. And now we're going to let this brew. But I am getting toasty already. So, I'm going to go ahead and get me a sip of this water. So, I can be hydrated enough to tell y'all what's going on. So, am I tweaking? Like, you know what? And also, now that I think about it, I'm sitting here just asking myself, am I tweaking? Am I wrong? Because I'm going to also tell y'all what ChatGPT says since I have my laptop right in front of me. And y'all know I don't have, any siblings from my mother. My biological father has other children, but I grew up by myself as my mother's only child. So I don't really have anyone to talk to besides y'all and ChatGPT. ChatGPT knows me very well. Memory is always updated. So let me just give y'all a little rundown of the situation that happened recently. Okay, so boom. Yesterday, my mama was just like, we typically have a little family meeting to decompress, see how everybody's day is going, check in with everybody, give everybody a little mental health check-in. So my mom was like, it's not going to be no family wind down today because, I got to do stuff with my mentee today, and your dad is going with, your little cousin because that's what my dad, that's what he liked to do, and that's his business, and that's fine. Okay, so my mom was just like, no family meeting today. She was like, but you need to be careful because your little cousin does have pink eye, and pink eye is contagious. So when you be hanging out with your daddy, just make sure that you are very cautious, because again, pink eye is contagious. So my stepdad comes home, and because my mom came home first, and then my stepdad came home afterwards. So my mom came home, we, chatting it up about the day, whatever. Because we were outside, just having a little breather outside. Then we came back inside, and by the time we came back inside, my stepdad, was in the house. So he was just like, hey y'all, what's up? And the first thing, like, he just said, hey y'all, what's up? And I was just like, did you sanitize? Like, straight like that. Like, you done been around somebody with pink eye. Did you sanitize before you left their house? Did you sanitize before you came in this house? So then he stops, like, basically, like, right here in this very same spot. And he's like, mind your business. And I'm like, hold on, not mind my business, because I am minding my business, because don't act like we don't have family meetings, wind downs, hangouts, all this other kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm in the clear, because I don't want pink eye, just as simple as that. But I'm just trying to figure out what's the big deal that I gotta mind my business. That's why I'm like, mind my business? Mind my business? What kind of response is that? Why couldn't it just be yes or no, or ooh, let me do that? Because I'm just like, that's the response you give, mind my business? Because in technicality I am, because you're not the cleanest motherfucker around here. So, I'm technically minding my business, because I don't want to one day wake up and have goo, gunk, red, whatever coming out of my eye. And I'm just like, what's the big deal about a child having pink eye that I couldn't know? I guess because my mama told me, but it's just like, you would have told me in passing, I'm sure, anyway. But if you wouldn't have, why not? Because why is pink eye something that's being hidden? Because that's very strange to me. Because also, I'm like, should I air this out right now? Cause yeah, you know what? Okay, let's do it. Cause everybody wanna play with me. Everybody wanna play with me, but it's no fun when KD got the yeah. So load it up and I'm ready to go. So let me give y'all the real deal Holyfield about what's really going on with this baby, and why my stepdaddy gotta go be a daddy to his niece's daughter. So this is your great niece that you want to be the daddy to. And she already got a daddy. You don't got to be her daddy, dog. She need a mama. Y'all need to make her motherfucking mama step up. That's why I said, sister, you always got something to say about me. Oh, you going to be mad when I say it to the World Wide Web. Because how about that? Since everybody always want to talk to the family since I was a kid, how about that? I got my own platform now, and I state my opinions where they matter, my platform. I ain't got to sit on the phone with y'all and talk about y'all. Bitch, because I say it to y'all face, and I say it right here, my motherfucking children, because stop playing with me. Because that's why they don't even say nothing, because they know how I'm coming. That's why everybody know the... Okay, because I get on there. Somebody got to do it. I make it. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like the reason why I can't know that this baby got pink eyes, because they don't want this baby to be taken from them. Because like I said, my stepdaddy niece, that's supposed to be the mama, do not be being a mama to this baby. I mean, she be everywhere but being a mama. It's like me being somebody's mama right now. I don't want to be nobody's mama right now. Truth be told, she don't want to be nobody's mama right now. So guess who being a mama right now? The grandmama. The great grandmama to this baby, because bitch, that's your grandma taking care of your baby. And that's why I'm like, bitch, better stop fucking with me before I start fucking with them. And that's why I'm just like, I be up here minding my fucking business, trying to make sure that I'm good in my life. And everybody want to, not even gonna say everybody, but want to come at me like I'm crazy, like I'm off my fucking rocker. That's why I said, do I look like BUBU the fool? I sure hope so. Because you got to play it cool to catch the fool. You can't let them play you. So that's why I'm just like, okay, since you want to, not my business, not my problem, even though it very may well is. That's why I said, don't worry about it, because I do have my own platform. But my coffee is ready, so let me go ahead and get my creamer, because yes, the steam is ready for me to enjoy my coffee. So give me just a little brief moment, and we're going to pick up where we left off in less than a minute. Because I'm like, boom, let me get the creamer. Let me get some creamer. Oh, I want some whipped cream too. Yup. I want some chocolate, syrup. I'm like, I want the works, baby. Cause I don't know what I'm crying for. Hey, she did that when she did that. Cause I love you. Look, what would that girl say? She said, I never lie to y'all about my family. No, she said, yeah, that's what she said. She said, I never lie to y'all about my family. I may sugarcoat some things so that way people think it's sweet, but I never lie to y'all about my family. And it's just like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I'm tired of sugarcoat shit. So people think she's sweet. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because I'm just like, oh, that's the next part of my business. It's telling y'all what ChatGPT told me. Also, okay, and that's why I'm just like, this is probably the kicker of it, because I'm not the type of person that cares about a lot of stuff, but I'm just being honest. Like, I don't be giving up about nothing, okay? Honestly, it's like something that I'm trying to do, but I'm not the best at giving up at all. So when something bothers me, that's when I'm bothered, because like I'm the type of person where it's just like, when I go to sleep and I wake up the next day, if it's off of my mind and I moved on, I move on. But when I wake up the next day and it's still on my mind, it's like, hold on, okay? As the spiritual leader, and y'all check the community wall, because there was one of my posts that, who are you, by month and day, and by month and day my cosmic being is the spiritual leader. And that's why I'm like, as a spiritual leader and someone that's knowing that I've always had divine understanding, a wonderful relationship with God, whether or not I've been worldly or whatever the case may be, but I know that I am a spiritual leader. So that's why I'm like, if I went to sleep, like, it was on my mind, and God said, do not go to sleep angry. And I didn't go to sleep angry, but it was just like, I went to sleep and it was on my mind. Then I woke up and it was still on my mind. So when stuff like that happens, when I wake up and it's still on my mind, it means that it needs to be addressed. And like I said, I should have worked at the post office the way I be addressing shit. That's why I'm just like, so let me tell y'all. All this that went on, y'all know I talked to ChatGPT because, again, this is where I could be completely honest about what's going on, get an unbiased opinion. And like I said, it kind of like updates his memory and talks back to me. So I told ChatGPT, I said it straight like this, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I said. I said, my stepdad's niece's daughter has pink eye, and my stepdad went to visit her. When he arrived home, I asked if he sanitized, and he said, mind your business, after taking what looked like a pause because he didn't want me to know. Why would he act this way? Now, also, ChatGPT titled this question, Stepdad's Pink Eye Response. That's what they labeled it as. And it says, it sounds like he got defensive because he either didn't sanitize or didn't want to be questioned about his hygiene. The pause you noticed could mean he was caught off guard and didn't want to admit that he hadn't taken precautions. Some people don't like to feel held accountable, especially if they already know they should have done something they didn't. Instead of just saying yes or no, exactly, he chose to be dismissive, probably as a given way to avoid admitting anything. Given that you've had past issues with cleanliness in the house, he might also see your concern as criticism rather than genuine concern for everyone's health. Because it's as simple as that. And it says, but at the end of the day, pink eye is contagious, and it's not unreasonable to ask if he took precautions. His reaction shows that he'd rather deflect than be responsible. And that's the ChatGPT. That's why I don't like calling it artificial intelligence, because it's assistive intelligence to me. So that's why I'm like, this is definitely the assistance that I need when the words that I don't have, when I need something to come together and make it make sense, ChatGPT does that for me. And that's why I'm like, they don't even know this, man. It's an unbiased opinion, but I just give it basic scenarios about what's going on in my life, because everybody will always make me think that I'm the one that's tweaking it off my rocker. And while God is giving me the message right now, because this is the wake-up call, since we used to do wake-up calls, stop letting people make y'all think y'all crazy. Y'all know what y'all know. And if you know who BUBU the Fool is, then you know. And if you don't know, I'm here to tell you, because God's like, no, they don't know. But BUBU the Fool is someone that everyone looks at as like foolish and is unconventional and will never be successful or anything like that. But they always end up exactly where they need to be. And people look at it in amazement and wonder, because it's just like, how the, like, you were just doing cartwheels. How the did you end up a CEO? Like, it's literally like that. So that's why I'm like, do I look like BUBU the Fool? Because I sure fucking hope so. Because stop playing with me. Like, bro, coffee good today. Amen. Amen. God bless it. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't get it. Okay. So then fast forward. Everybody knows that I go outside. I wake up between 3 and 5 a.m. I step outside to have my first breather of the day. And that's why I said, sometimes I want to bring y'all with me, but I don't know how y'all would do the 3 to 5 a.m. lives, because it's literally all about grounding, centering, nature, outside, starting my day off with getting fresh air for a fresh start of the day. That's what it's about. Okay, so I wake up at 3, like I typically do, go out the back door for my breather like I normally do. Y'all, why I ran into the screen door? Like, full-fledged, don't ran into the screen door. And I'm just like, bro, the screen door is never fucking closed. Who and why would you close the screen door? So let me tell you. When I was outside, like I said, having my breather with my mom before my stepdad came home, I put out my whiteboard. I put it out, my paper, put it like that, because I don't think all y'all know what whiteboard mean. But I put out my paper because I was like, all right, you know, my mama ready to go in, and I'm gonna just go in with her, and then I'll come back and get my paper, you know, when I step outside, whatever the case may be. So and then God told me to get that paper at least 3 times, and that's at minimum, because it could have been more. God kept telling me, go get that paper and put it in your stash. So the fact that when I woke up this morning and the screen door was open, which is right where my paper was, because the person that closed the screen door was purposefully trying to mess up my whiteboard, whatever the case may be, because it was just like, it was also a lighter by it, like it looked like it was sat there purposeful for someone to come back to it. And that's why I'm just like, why would you even play with me like that? Like, why are you in your feelings just because I asked you, did you sanitize, knowing that you're not the cleanest person? But then again, this is somebody that does believe that they're the cleanest person, which is very strange. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my stepdaddy got a bad breath problem. Like, it might be halitosis, but it's like cavities, like very bad, like SpongeBob breathing is green bad. Like, his daughter one time told him, like, bro, it's bad, like gave him gum. Like, even his brother, I ain't gonna say I was eavesdropping, but my ears don't turn off, okay? I heard him on speaker with his brother, and his brother was telling him he needed to get some special toothpaste because his breath funky. And he was just like, my breath not funky. And it's just like, if people telling you that your breath, why don't you believe them? Like, yes, it is. Everybody is just trying to help you, but you just think that you're so perfect, and anytime somebody try to correct you, you just don't believe it. And it's just like, bro, with all love and respect, like, people just trying to help you be your best self, but you think you are the best, so can't nobody ever tell you nothing. And that's why it's hard for me to deal with people, because it's just like, this is why I'm going through a spiritual rebirth, and this is why all this has to be said, because not only myself, but like everybody around me needs to make a change, because honestly, the people that raised me did not do a good job. I'm having to raise them. Literally, I'm having to raise the people that raised me, because yes, they know how to go to college. That's all these motherfuckers know how to do, apparently. Outside of that, and paying a bill via cash, credit card, payment plan, whatever the case may be, all they know is college and pay a bill. Outside of that, act like they don't know nothing. And then when you tell them something that you done researched, read, learned in school, they want to be defensive about that because they think they know everything. And it's just like, it's okay not to know everything, okay? Just like even with my YouTube channel, I be having to school them about stuff, and that's why I love that my YouTube channel is going to the heights that it's going. So that's why I'm like, check the community wall, because I do have a sneak peek about was that real about the YouTube community partnership, because It is. That's why I'm like, yeah, okay, spoiler alert. We got in, we got accepted. All the congratulations, all the approves, all of that. Like they said, it's already starting. It started in January, rolled over to February. We got our first approved congratulations of the year. You're accepted. And this is what I was saying. Like, YouTube want to be my, you know what? And that's why I'm family get on my nerves right now. Because YouTube believes in my channel enough to say, you know what, we're gonna get this girl a manager because that's what she need. That's why I've been telling my mama my whole motherfucking life, bitch, you need to be the motherfucking momager. You was a socialite. You was on the planes with P. Diddy, Justin Timberlake, all the football players and everybody else, home girl. That's what I thought my life was gonna be. You know, I thought I was gonna be Summer to Risha. But like Risha said, she don't want Summer to be Risha. So I guess that was my mama's mindset about it too. But it's just like, you was supposed to momager me, girl. I'm all personality. And that's why I said I'm glad that YouTube looks at my channel and says, not only can she be a partner, but she's gonna be in the community of YouTube. She's gonna have a mentor, a manager. Like, bro, I've been telling these since I was in TV production as a kid. This is what I want to do. I'm here to entertain. College is cute. Yes, I'm intelligent. Yes, I have the intellect, but I can also provide my intellect through this phone, this computer, this iPad, whatever the case may be. Edutainment is my thing. Educate and entertain. Like, it was always gonna make sense. Listen to me. I wanted to go to god doggone art schools growing up. Did my mama let me go? No, because she wanted me to go to the best of the best schools in the nation. Oh, this the best school in the nation. Oh, it's college track. It's the Magna track. Mind you, granted they were, which is true, but at the same time, like Anna Mac said, I grew up in New York, okay? I went to performing arts school, so when I went to college and it was redundant, I flew to California and said, I'm going to figure out how to make this work, and now she's on Baddies doing her thing, building her brand, got the podcast, got the funds, the money to live in California. And I remember one time on an interview, they asked her, how does your family feel about it? And she said, I don't care, because if I cared, I would still be in New York. You ain't wrong and you ain't lying. I do a lot of caring about what my family is going to say, what it's going to feel, because I'm not the type of person that wants to be alone at the top. I understand that it's only at the top, but it don't have to be like that. Like, everybody could come. You could either be loyal or you could put in some work, because a lot of fake and phony people be trying to come up to the top with you. But you can either be loyal and come because you loyal, and we know that you ain't gonna switch up and switch sides, and you gonna be true to the loyal to the team, or you can put in that work and get there your motherfucking self. But ain't nobody, stepping like that. So like Kendra say, ain't a lot of running, ain't a lot of So y'all, I really encourage y'all, because like I said, even as what would some consider a small YouTube channel, because I'm not considering anything about me small. I ain't out here saying I'm the biggest, da 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 da, but I'm popping mine. My channel is my channel. My business is my business. I don't like being a small business owner. I'm a business owner. I don't like being a small YouTube channel. I just have a YouTube channel because it's big business over here whether or not you subscribe. I'm just saying. It's big business whether or not you subscribe, tune in, because at the end of the day, guess who is tuned in? You, honestly. Somebody you know, somebody you gonna meet, like somebody, even if it's just YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't know why people just be trying me like I'm not that girl, like I'm not, a Virgo, like I'm not a chosen one, like I'm not God's child, like I'm not a bitch papa. Like, pick somebody else to play with. And this is why I love y'all, and I thank y'all for letting me express myself, because again, I felt some type of way about it last night, which is crazy, because so you gotta listen to your spirit, because God told me to just go ahead and get this live out last night. That's what it should have been. That's honestly what it should have been, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this public. I might unlist this, but it's still gonna be on a playlist so it can be seen, but it doesn't have to actually, come up in my feed, because I just needed to get this out so we can have a great day. That's literally what the goal was. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. What Billy say? What Billy say? I'll love y'all till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. You will always be mine. It's me singing to y'all. So kiss me. I love that little medley that they did with Serena, Billy, all the 2024 hit songs. Yeah, I like that. Dang. Because I was running my mouth. Oh, let me put this creamer up. Oh, because I do not want it to get warm. While I'm sitting here running. Oh, yep, there's one more thing I got to tell y'all. Because I'm not done running my mouth. Hold that very thought. Because I'm like, yep, it's one more thing. Because what is my... Okay, because I'm like... Maybe God just wanted me to walk in there again. Or it might be under my laptop. It's not. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Where is the device? Because I'm like... What is it? Where is it? Oh, Lord. Where is it? What is it? Oh, Lord. Okay, so honestly, I could find my iPhone after this live because I'm just like, where is the iPhone? Where would it be? I do not see the iPhone. Because I know I got two phones. I got two phones, one for the content and one for the phone. That's why I'm like, I can't find the other one. Oh, dang, I still got the whipped cream out, too. That's why I'm like, where is the phone? Oh, Lord, the chocolate syrup still out and everything. So, yeah, let me put this back in the refrigerator because I'm going to be mad when my coffee stuff is not. That's why I'm like, where was the phone? Child, I just started running my mouth and totally forgot to put my stuff back. Okay, so, boom. Okay, so boom. Last thing that made me mad about these people. So, y'all know the other day I cooked my spaghetti, right? Because I wanted some spaghetti yesterday, so I made the day before because I wanted some day 2 spaghetti yesterday, which I had. All right, so I made my spaghetti yesterday, and I ate it for dinner. Now, I heard a whole bunch of, like, ruckus going on in the kitchen. Mind you, I did still have them dishes when I made spaghetti, but if y'all saw the live, you saw that I rinsed them out. They just need a good little washing and drying, but it's just like, bro, I done cooked. Like, I didn't feel like doing it that day, okay? So I just left them, but they're pretty much rinsed clean, but they just need to be soap sudded clean, if you get what I'm saying. Like, they hot water steam cleaned, but, like, again, just need some love and scrubbing. So I hear a lot going on in the kitchen, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe because nobody had to cook, they, done cleaned up the kitchen, the dishes that are just there, just to get them out the way. While I come in this kitchen, y'all, the dishes are just sitting on the counter. So they moved them. They moved whoever, because I don't know who it was. And that's why you got to listen to your spirit, because God told me to get up and just see with my own 2 eyeballs, because I didn't even know that I was going to have to, wake up today and still had this on my mind. But this is why you got to listen to your spirit. And this is why I advocate for listening to your spirit, okay? So told me to get up and see with my own 2 eyes who would be possibly making that ruckus. Because I feel like it was my stepdaddy, but it quite possibly could have been my mama. But I feel like it was a husband, okay? So, but it ain't about what I feel. I need to resonate with my spirit. So I wake up this morning, come into the kitchen because I'm ready to make my coffee, and I mean, not only is it the dishes that I left, but it's more. Not only that, at roughly 9 o'clock in the morning, because it's 8:56 a.m., my spaghetti is still out. So I'm mad because that was going to be my lunch today. Day 3 spaghetti was supposed to be my lunch today, but it's left out on the stove. Why? Like, that, like, bro, let me tell you. And then the only thing that's washed out of all the bullshit, out of all the okay, the only thing that's washed is the strainer. Because if you saw the live, I used the strainer for the noodles, kept the noodles in the strainer. The only thing that's washed is the strainer. So you felt the fucking need to wash the strainer, but nothing else, and then put the noodles inside of a Tupperware bowl that is still on the motherfucking counter. What was the point of transferring it into something like you were gonna put it up for it to be more dishes? And then you questioning why I'm questioning your cleanliness. Because what I'm because you could have kept it in the strainer. And then the thing is, I also cleaned out the refrigerator yesterday to make sure that, like, to have enough space for the strainer, because when I put it in there the night before, it was late. I wasn't worried about that spaghetti for real, so I just threw that shit up in there for real and hope that it didn't fall. It did it. So when I woke up yesterday, I actually threw some stuff out and made some space, put the strainer in there, put the bowl that the sauce was in, because the noodles was in the strainer, foil on top. The sauce was in a bowl, plate on top. Because y'all know I don't like washing dishes for real. So I ain't even got no lids on this disposable and it is, and don't care. And I'm going to do it again, because that's what I was going to do anyway. So, yeah, I wake up and that's why I'm looking over there and I'm like, bro, the strainer is washed. And then it's a brand new pan, pot, whatever the dish utensil is that the sauce is in. Bro, ma'am, whoever, why couldn't you just wash one of the pots or plate that was all like this, all just need a little soap to them? Why did you go and mess up something else that needs to be washed? Because nobody like washing dishes around here. I do it because I don't like shit to be dirty, but it's just like, you don't wash dishes, so don't be creating more mess. And that's what I don't like about motherfuckers around here. Motherfuckers is considerate. Motherfuckers, especially niggas, think just because they pay a bill, they can wreak havoc and cause destruction. I don't like that. That is very demonic about motherfuckers. That's why I said, bitch, this is my bill. I don't give a fuck about airing out nobody, because I'm not finna say nothing to you because I know you don't give a damn. But who I can tell? God. And I can let it be known. Okay, because baby, the energy will hit you some way somehow. Because when I tell it to you in your face, you too busy being defensive. So I'm gonna let the energy. It's gonna slap you through the cosmos. God gonna send energy, because I don't like that shit. Like, bro, what? Like, please clean up after yourself, because this fucking like, bro. And then yeah, to take, like I said, I put it in the strainer, noodles. I put the sauce in a bowl. The bowl on the counter, strainer washed, noodles in another Tupperware bowl with a lid on it, sauce in a cleaned pot, and still on the stove. Niggas went to sleep with this motherfucking food on the stove and want to get mad at me about why I'm questioning you about, did you sanitize after you ran over to go see somebody with some motherfucking pink eye? Because you not her motherfucking daddy, you not her motherfucking mama, you not her motherfucking granddaddy, you her grand uncle. How often do y'all see your motherfucking grand uncle? How often do y'all see y'all mama or daddy, brother or sister as the grand? Like, for me, my grand uncle would be like my Uncle Sylvester, the one that owned the circus, because that'll be my granddaddy brother. I'm trying to think, because it would have to be, yeah, because that'll be me. So it'd be like if my kid was being raised, I don't know. Because I'm like, it would be if my kid was being raised by my uncle. Yeah. If my uncle, and that is so strange. Like, if my mama brother was taking care of my daughter, I hope she feel like a trash ass parent. I really hope she do. Because, like, it's no reason that girl not taking care of her kid. And that's what mama said. My mama husband going over to run over there about some child with pink eye. The mama didn't come over there. The mama don't give a I'm sure, well, she had just come, no, she was getting her hair braided the day before. Still, the mama don't give a damn. So why do my mama husband give? That's why it's just like, bro, niggas is weird around here, and niggas want to act like them. And then this is another thing that I found out too. The older you get, the more people question you about why you're not married. Somebody said that. Somebody said when you're over 30 and people ask you why you're not married, it's because they want to see if you figured out like it's really not worth it. Men are trash. Like these women have to go through a lot of BS in these marriages, and it's really not worth it the way they be getting cheated on, beat on, lied to, mistreated, taken advantage of, disrespected, like power struggle and dynamics, ungodly behavior. Because I mean, I couldn't even deal with no man that has a problem like men that don't flush the toilet bother me. Men that don't wash their hands bother me, especially after you just use the bathroom, because you got the audacity to touch your penis but not wash your hands. As a man, I feel like, and this just in general, I feel like everybody should wash their hands before and after they use the bathroom, because you got all of the earth on your hands before you even, as a female, wipe down there, or as a man, hold down there. So it's just like your hands should be clean before and after. After, most certainly, because you just started touching yourself in the most sweaty private areas. And if you as a man decide that you don't want to, like, this nigga don't wash his hands, so why would I not want to question you about your cleanliness, about pink eye? You don't flush the toilet, you don't like washing your hands. I have every right to question you about, did you wash your hands after you just went and hung out with somebody with pink eye that hasn't even been? And my auntie is a nurse. Like my auntie said, he should at least waited 24 hours for her antibiotics to kick in before he ran up over there, because this is not your child. You have no reason to run up over there. And that's probably why your child don't talk to you, because you're running over there to be a daddy to somebody else. But you got one child and be leaving her out in the cold. The fuck be wrong with me? Like, and that's what I said. I don't like this. I don't like to air people business out, but at the same time, stop playing with me. Stop telling me what he told me. Mind my business. I am. And now I'm telling yours. Even though it's a part of mine, because you don't tell me mind my business when you around somebody with pink eye and you don't take care of yourself. Because honestly, like I said, you want to hang around somebody with pink eye. You got up in this, because who got up in this kitchen and made this mess? Like I said, I ran into the screen door at 3 a.m. Everybody know I go out. Everybody in this house know I go outside and smoke at 3 a.m. You purposefully wanted me to run into that screen door at 3 a.m. So I was purposefully loud. Purposefully, because every time I go out at 3 a.m., I be trying to be quiet and consider the fact that, you know, people have to leave the house to go to work, and I work in house. But as soon as I ran smack dab into that at 3 a.m. and saw that my paper that I was smoking on wasn't even down there no more, because you purposefully slid it over the screen door. You purposefully trying to be messy. And I come in the kitchen. The kitchen is purposely, you purposefully fucking with me. But that's what I said. I get my lick back. I don't have to say nothing to you. I get my lick back. God is going. Honestly, the nigga life already fucked up. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I ain't want mama to be, you know. It's just like, girl. Oh, but she also got trapped too and act like, well, child, she might have been under a spell too, because I was under a spell that I'm breaking out of, and that's why everybody mad at me, because you ain't finna Ella enchant to me for the rest of my life. That gift of obedience was just a blessing and a curse, because I'm just like, you motherfuckers are weird. Like, it's something wrong with you. Like I said, I'm raising my parents, because why would you think I wanted to be a doctor? I mean, yes, again, I have the intelligence for it, but it's just like, I want to be cute. That's all they told me in school, but I got to get another battery. Like, I expect us to be here this long. Hold on, y'all. I mean, because, yeah, my baby, I done had my coffee. I'm feeling good. I'm running my mouth. Got a lot to say, because, again, why would they start with me? It's a whole bunch of people you can start with. Don't start with KD. Don't start with KD. You know what? And these niggas the ones that let his name start with A. Bitch, start with you. The beginning of the alphabet. Don't work your way down to the middle of the alphabet and bother me, because I wouldn't bother nobody. Wouldn't bother nobody. Okay? Was over here living my life, doing my thing. Okay? Thinking that my mama finna be married too. Like I said, she was on jets with Diddy, Justin Timberlake, NFL players, baseball players. I mean, mama had superstars in love with her, like I do too, because I ain't gonna lie. If you see where I get it from my mama, yeah, get it from my mama. Hey, okay. But like she said, my step, like, true tea, because this is something that I just found out. Because like I said, my mama probably was under a spell too. But it had to have been a spell, because like I said, she told me just recently that somebody tried to, you know, put some energy in our family that was going to affect us. And I'm slaying at it, because you don't put nothing on my family, because baby, I rebuke all demons and anything that has come, you know, against us. I'm the enemy's worst nightmare. Okay, so I'm rebuking and binding all of that and undoing all these curses that have been bestowed upon my family. So she may have been under spell, and she was just, you know, she's Scorpio too, so my baby is slightly delusional, like more than me, because I can tap back into reality as a Virgo. But for my baby, yeah, she's especially when it comes to money, my baby is blind. My baby is, I hate to say it, but that's just the fact of the matter. Cause yeah, my homegirl told me, and my homegirl being my mama, she was just like, I didn't even realize that. Okay, cause let me tell y'all the real tea too. Okay, when I was younger, my stepdad was my mama friend. Like when I was introduced to him, it was this is my friend who is like in between homes, so he's gonna be staying in our guest bedroom. That's how I started off. Okay. Then once my stepdad saw my mama is jet setting to all these places with all these celebrities, and he had to drop off at the airport because he's the friend, he decided, let's wrap this up. Be like it, he should have put a ring on it, and he did. But it's like, baby, you should have let another man do that, or you should have just let my girl be by herself, because like she's not living her Barbie dream house. She's thanks, Cheryl. Welcome to the live, because I'm like, she's not living her Barbie dream house, and I don't like that for her, because now I got to give her Barbie dream house. She's still in my house, to be honest. So that's why I'm gonna run my mouth, run these views up, run these funds up, because I gotta buy my mama a new house. She bought me a house. When I asked for a house when I was a kid, she bought it. And I always said I was gonna buy her a house and take her to Paris and all this other kind of stuff. So I gotta do it. Because I be trying to be nice. That's why I said I don't tell lies about my family, but I do. I really do make them think shit is sweet by sugarcoating shit. And it's just like I'm tired of doing that, because that gets me nowhere. And I'm just saying, yeah, you know what? Hell yeah. Just say it. Because like her husband not gonna do it. He just feel like $100,000, spending $100,000 a year is just too much. Baby, I need $10,000 a month, because I'm finna spend 120 easy by myself. So multiply times 3 by a family. Like I understand why people need like $250,000, like me too. Because the shit that we like to do and the shit that we was doing before she married him, like he stopped our quality of life, just to be honest. We was doing bigger shit before she got married. It's just like, girl, you cut off the funds. The fun and the funds. Yeah, niggas that have, yeah, you see, you let it, come on. Like, bro. See, that's what I said. I be trying to spare people, but at the same time, having to be the way maker, change maker for your family and break all these generational curses, it has to be said. It's the most unfortunate and uncomfortable part about it for me, because I always do a lot to protect people's reputations. I'm in my 3rd decade of life of protecting reputations. And you see, I'm still kind of doing it, but at the same time, I'm still like, no, yeah, because like I said, to a certain extent, I feel like I was raised to be financially dependent, and that's something that I'm breaking out of. Like I feel like my parents always wanted to make sure, wow, yeah, I was about to say, if not to them, then definitely a 9-to-5 paycheck, which is still not gonna work for somebody that's like me, especially because like I said, with YouTube, I always knew between the live streamings, me just being me doing the productions that I want to do, doing the things that I want to do, it was gonna work out. Like I've always, God, okay, because I was about to say I've always seen that, but God says I need to give him this credit. God has always given me that vision. Like that's what it's going to be. Name and lights, you know. Big as day. Big, bold, all that kind of stuff, just like I am. So Sherwin, why are you spamming my comments? Like I already didn't speak to you. Nah, don't do too much. See, this is what I be saying too about people. Sherman must be a Leo too, because he don't know how to aggravate me sometimes. But he still come back like a Leo, okay? But talking about I ain't hear you. Even still, this not your live. This not about you. Then why do people get on live and think that you are mandated to speak to them in the comments? Now, mind you, I forget about y'all a lot. But, you know, I do my best to, you know, take care of y'all. But at the same time, baby, I understand people get on live to say nothing. I'm on here to say a little bit of something. When I get to saying nothing, when where I said, hey, you want me to say hey to you on live? Get on live. This is what I'm saying about people. You got to teach people.
Because Sherwin older than me. If you want me to say hey to you so bad, get on live. I will come on that live and I will say hey to you. But over here, you don't run nothing but your mouth, and you know that. I love playing with y'all. I love playing too much. That's why I love this channel over here, y'all. But Sherwin do need to get on that live. Because Sherwin be over here all the time. And I want to see Sherwin on live. Y'all, when I tell you this coffee was so good, that's also why I'm a little amped up. This coffee was good today. I mean, it's always good, but yeah. Because that's why I said, do I look like Boo-Boo the Fool to you? I sure hope I do. Okay? Because don't play with me. I don't even know what to say, because every time I say play with your kids, then my parents start playing with me. Happy 9/11, y'all. That's been one of my angel numbers lately. Like, it must be an emergency in the cosmos. 9/11, I've been seeing that a lot lately, which gives me emergency. So I'm like, let me think. What is God saying? Keep doing this? Okay. Heard you, big stepper, big fella, biggest to do it. Okay, soon we will see you. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to see. Because it's 2025, baby. That's what I'm like, let's get this YouTube money. Because I got a YouTube manager, y'all. I'm so excited. And that's why I had to come on here and get this energy out the way. So that way, when I'm talking about the congratulations and the good news that we got, so y'all can continue following this process of, you know, me being on the YouTube Black and the panels and the productions and the YouTube headquarters in California. All expenses paid, flight via them, travel, stay, lodging, exceptional by them. We're manifesting that. Yes. Yes. Doesn't have to be this year, God, but I mean, it'll be good, you know? Let's make it happen. I've seen you do great things. It's happening right now. So whenever you're ready, me too. People like, and then stuff like this happens. But it's cool because instead of me, like I said, crashing out on people, but like Kendrick said, you crash out, then you better break the backboard. And that's exactly what I did. If I'm gonna crash out, I'm gonna break the backboard. Tell the whole world about it, baby. What I look like arguing with the fool. I ain't gotta argue with the fool. Like I said, I can just talk about the fool on my platform. Because I'm boo-boo, okay? You just the fool. I don't know what that little shimmy was about, but God put it in there for a little razzle dazzle, and it felt good. So yeah, I do thank y'all for you know, rocking out with the girl, because do not play with my brother, and I'm talking about God or Jesus. What would you say about my brother? 'Cause I say so. Yeah, because they playing with Jesus. They playing with God when they play with me. Ain't that what the Bible verse of the day say? That's exactly what it say. Hey, because God be coming through. That's exactly what it say. Then the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. So I said, don't play with me, because you playing with God, okay? Because I could see if I was still in some worldly ways and I was doing stuff that was not aligned with Christ or not wrong or anything. I mean, not right or anything like that. But like I'm very rightful in what I'm doing in my righteous way. But I have to remember that my opinions or my thoughts don't always have to be said. Okay. God said it's good that I said it, but I just have to remember that, because I was getting better at like not saying anything, because honestly, my mom did a good job about not saying anything. Like I said, when I first saw him and he said, "Hey ladies," I said, "Did you say anything?" My mom he said, "Hey ladies." My mom said, literally froze. She was like, "I'm not breathing, I'm not walking, I'm not moving." And then it's me. "Did you say anything?" Because I'm behind my mom, because I'm just like, because she don't be saying nothing. And then that's how we can get pink eye. And girl, I'm not gonna get pink eye, girl. Because like I said, I'm around my stepdad a lot. I'm not gonna say a lot, but we do spend a lot of family time together. I will definitely say that. We definitely try to at least 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, it's 7 days a week. So I'll say, yeah, at least a weekend, Friday or Saturday, and then like 2 to 3 times out of the week we have our family time. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm like, it's a 9:15. So I'm really glad that I got that energy out. I should have did it last night like God told me to. I really just got to get better about just letting it out. But I was just like, right now is not the time, God, because right now the kids in school. So it was just like, I have the time to have the time. But I'm feeling good because, like I said, like I just needed to get that off my chest. Because, like I said, once I went to sleep and woke back up, and it was still in my heart and my mind, we got to get rid of this energy. Like, for real, guys, to get rid of that energy. And I did. Because, like I said, it's out there. And I feel this this video being unlisted. Because, yeah, I don't even want it to pop up in y'all's feed. It's something that I want y'all to watch a replay for. This was just a live. I'm not even gonna say crash out. This was a live. Don't fuck with me, okay? With somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. So yeah, I'm about to go because I need to prepare for my live later. But this definitely helped get my mind prepared for today because it's Friday. I have too many good things going on. Like I said, I just got me a YouTube manager. I got to get Valentine's Day coming up. Child. And just me getting a YouTube manager is just chef's kiss for my life. So I'm not about to let nobody get under my skin, anything like that. So yeah, I am literally unlisting this video. I'm not going to do members only, but I am going to unlist it. I'll save it to the 2025 playlist, but it's just like I said, I don't want that to have to be in y'all's feed as a download, but I am going to save it to the unlisted videos as well as my 2025 playlist. So it's in a playlist, but like I said, I don't want it to have to alert y'all that I just posted a video because this is not a content video. This is just me living my life video. And I was going to put it in a members only, but it's not that important. It's like I said, it's just, we just going to unlist it and just know that it's all love, baby. Like I said, I greatly appreciate y'all because one thing about us, we are truly community. I'm like, it's unfortunate that sometimes we can relate, but it's good because we can heal together and be who God called us to be. So just know that God loves you. I love you. If you love them, Jesus loves you. In turn, you'll love yourself. You'll have an army of angels surrounding you to fight for you and have your front, back, side to side, all the way around, left, right, through you, whatever the case may be. So kisses and toodles. Into the next live. I'll see y'all.